Welcome to the February episode of Flash TV. I'm your host, Anna Milan. As we embrace the heart of winter, this month also reminds us of the importance of health and wellness. February is a time to focus on staying connected, active, and inspired despite the chill in the air. Join us as we explore what's happening in our community and share updates to brighten your season. Let's make this month one to remember. Stay tuned for Local Living, Stories of Services and Community, where each month I have a chance to sit down with a Chatham community member and hear their stories. Today, I'm excited to sit down with the newest member of Team Chatham, Eileen Aldrich, Program Assistant for the Riders Cove Respite Program. Let's get started with important dates to remember. This month, there will be the following building closure at the Community Center and Center for Active Living. Monday, February 17th, both buildings will be closed in honor of President's Day. The Chatham Community Center invites community members to join in a night of fun and dancing at our annual Sweetheart Dance, formerly the Father-Daughter Dance. Fee includes pizza dinner, refreshments, and a picture to commemorate the special occasion. Come as you are or put on your best dress, suit, and dancing shoes. Our All-Star Park team has organized some exciting field trips for students grades 3rd through 7th during the 2025 February vacation. Cost per day is $50. Visit chathamma.myrec.com to register and find out more. Learn how to fly, cast, or hone your existing skills on Saturdays at the Chatham Community Center from noon to 2 p.m. Thanks to a donation, participation in this program is free, but space is limited to 15, so visit the website today to reserve your spot. We're always looking for innovative programs and instructors to have at the Chatham Community Center. If interested, please reach out to 508-945-5175. To find ongoing programs, register, or for more information, please visit chathamma.myrec.com. Are you stressed about tax season? Don't be. AARP is again sponsoring tax aid appointments on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at the Chatham Community Center. You must register for appointments in person at the Center for Active Living, so stop by anytime, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Wellness Warriors is back by popular demand. Hosted by Gail Tilton, this year's theme will be Stress Busters, physical, emotional, and mental, focusing on practical strategies to reduce stress and enhance overall well-being. Held every Wednesday in February from 10 to 11:30 at the Community Center, each session explores tools and techniques to support healthier living, offering participants an engaging and supportive environment to learn, share, and grow. Don't miss the opportunity to empower yourself with wellness wisdom and stress relief practices. Stop by the CFAL or give us a call to register today. Get your body moving and your spirits lifted at Groove and Move Dance for Seniors. This high-energy dance class suitable for all skill levels is led by student intern Luli. It's a new monthly program and will surely keep participants active, having fun, and learning something new. Last month, participants were blown away by this program, and we are thrilled to be offering 2 sessions in February. This class will be held at the Chatham Community Center in the aerobics room on Tuesday, February 4th and Wednesday, February 26th from 11 to 12 p.m. Registration and a liability form are required for participation. Join us for our monthly Lunch and Learn on Friday, February 7th from 12 to 2 p.m., featuring experts from the Vascular Care Group. Enjoy a light lunch while gaining valuable insights into vascular health, the latest advancements in care, and tips for maintaining healthy circulation. This interactive event provides an excellent opportunity to ask questions and learn about prevention, treatment, and overall wellness. Registration is required as this program is limited to 25 participants. Wednesday, February 12th at 11 a.m., the local organization Protect Our Past will be presenting their film Love Letter to Cape Cod. The cultural history of Cape Cod is in danger like never before. This film addresses the challenges facing everyone who loves the quaint charm and character of Cape Cod but see it slipping away. The Friends of the Chatham Council on Aging invite all those who celebrate a birthday this month to join them on Wednesday, February 12th at 12:30 for their monthly birthday luncheon. Delicious food, great company, and plenty of fun, this program isn't one to miss. Please RSVP with the Council on Aging by Monday, February 10th. Cooking class with Heather Bailey of the Optimal Kitchen will be held on Wednesday, February 19th from 1:30 to 3 p.m. Whether you're a seasoned cook or just starting out, this class offers a fun and interactive way to explore new flavors and techniques while focusing on optimal nutrition. We are proudly offering Reiki healing sessions at the Center for Active Living, facilitated by Reiki Master and registered nurse Shirley Lader, on Monday, February 10th and 24th from 10 a.m. to noon. Offered at no charge, sessions are 30 minutes and designed to help you feel balanced and refreshed. Get creative and satisfy your sweet tooth with Brenda, owner of Cupcakes for All Occasions, on Monday, February 10th from 12 to 2 p.m. for a hands-on cupcake decorating workshop that's perfect for all ages. Registration is limited to 12 and requires you to call to reserve your spot. Come have some fun and win prizes at our Valentine's Day Bingo on February 14th from 1 to 3 p.m. Registration is required, so act fast. I'm thrilled to announce that the Center for Active Living Artist of the Month for February is Donna Rhodes. From intricate knitting and delicate embroidery to stunning quilting, captivating ironwork, and dazzling beadwork, her creations span an impressive range of mediums, blending artistry and craftsmanship in every piece. Be sure to stop by the CFAL and check out her work on display. We will be holding an informal coffee hour on Monday, February 10th at 9:30, where Donna will discuss her works and share their special stories. I would like to remind the community that the first Adult Supportive Day program has officially opened at the Chatham Center for Active Living, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9:30 to 2:30 p.m. An Adult Supportive Day program such as our Riders Cove Respite is a professional and compassionate service designed to provide a safe, engaging, and enriching environment for older adults or individuals with specific care needs during the day. Not to be confused with a daycare, which can be misleading, our program focuses on fostering independence, socialization, and well-being. Participants benefit from structured activities, nutritious meals, and meaningful interactions in a setting that respects their dignity and individuality, while caregivers receive peace of mind and respite. Our goal is to enhance the quality of life for participants and their families alike. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about how this program could benefit you and your loved ones, please contact Josephine Fennell, Director of Riders Cove Respite. Now, for my favorite part of the show, my opportunity to shine a spotlight on a member of Team Chatham. Today, for our segment Local Living, Stories of Services and Community, I'll be sitting down with Eileen Aldrich, Program Assistant at Riders Cove Respite. Welcome, Eileen.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here. I'm so excited to sit down and chat. We haven't really had an opportunity to get to know each other, so this will be fun.
Exactly.
You are the newest program assistant for Riders Cove Respite, the Adult Supportive Day program. Yep. Congratulations on your new appointment as the program assistant for Riders Cove Respite. Are you looking forward to starting?
Absolutely, yes. Our first participants come in next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I've been working a week or so just getting ready with Joe and my manager, and looking forward to really meeting the clients and getting to know them.
Yeah, it's really exciting for everyone in town. This new program is something that we really need.
Oh, absolutely. I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
Definitely needed.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and kind of how you found yourself in Chatham and in this new role?
Sure. Well, yeah. I originally came from Cambridge, moved out to Westminster, a little town out in Worcester County, where my husband's from. Raised our 2 children there, and I worked in the education. I was a teacher, and then I decided to retire a little early. Nice. And we had a house in Chatham that we used to rent out in the summer and just go on the off season ourselves. And I said, I'm just going to move down there.
Nice.
So my husband's like, okay. But he came down on the weekends, and then he started working from home, so he gradually moved down here as well. And I took a part-time job down here and working at St. Christopher's at the thrift shop, which they now call Uncommon Thrift. And that was a very busy role, and I did that for a few years, and then of course COVID came in. So I decided to go get my home health license, home health aid license. Mm-hmm. So then I worked for several people in the area, just checking in on them mostly, not really doing anything medical, more groceries, errands, doctor's appointments, companionship, really, that's what they need.
Yeah.
And that's been really fun and very enlightening. So that just sort of kind of melded into this a little bit, It's like, oh, they're going to start a new senior program, and, they desperately needed to give caretakers some respite time to kind of do their own thing and have some time off. And I said, this sounds really great, so I applied.
And here you are. That's awesome. What were you a teacher? What subject did you teach?
I started out as a special ed teacher, and I worked with mainly first, second, and third graders in a resource room. This is, back in the 90s. I don't even think they probably have those anymore. And so I was doing a lot of teaching them to read and write, and math. It was very basic skills, and it
Great.
was first, second, and third combined. So it was
Chaotic.
like yes, it was like a train station. You had kids coming and going all the time. So yeah, I had to try to work individually with them. I couldn't really do any major lessons with
Sure.
all of them because they were all at different levels. And then I got a little burnt out with that, so I went back and got some courses in library media, and I ended
Oh.
up becoming the library teacher for a few different schools. And the last one I worked at was at the high school level down in Somerville, which was really interesting. It was a long commute from where I was living, so I did it for about 5 years, and then I said, okay, this is it. I have enough to retire, so I did.
That's so interesting. My mom is the librarian for the Monomoy Middle School.
Oh, is she?
Yes,
Oh, no kidding.
What
Okay.
a fun position
Yes,
to be in. That's really
yes.
cool.
Yes,
That's
I loved
awesome.
it. It was very, very interesting group. We had quite a variety in Somerville, everything from professors' children to migrants and
Yeah.
everything in between. So
Yeah.
it was really fun. They were going to be starting a huge renovation, and I said, oh, that's probably a good time for me to go.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
exactly.
be outside in those little portable things out in the yard,
Yes,
So I said,
totally.
so anyway,
Well,
that's that.
interesting.
Yeah,
Cool. How
yeah.
have you been enjoying your time in Chatham as a full-time resident? It's
well-
it's very different than just seasonally, right?
Right. I love the winter and the off season. Last summer, I couldn't believe how busy. It was like the busiest I think I've seen it in
Yeah.
any summer I've been here. I love the beach. I have a little dog, which I hope to bring in actually
Oh, that'd be
for some of the participants because I think they would really like him. He's
Yeah.
a really sweet little dog. And I take him to the beach every day or over to Harwich to the trails
Mm-hmm.
over at Thompson. And just love walking around and looking at all
Yeah.
the interesting houses and the
Taking it all in.
landscaping and the flowers. And,
Yeah, exactly.
So it's heaven.
Yeah. So what about this position kind of excited you? How did you find yourself drawn to it? I know you said being a home health aide was a big impetus in that. Yeah.
Well, it just seemed like a great part-time job for me, and it's close by. I hope to even maybe walk to work in the summer or when the weather gets better. And I like working with the elderly. And again, it was just such a needed program.
Yeah.
And there's early Alzheimer's and things that lots going on with our elderly, and I really wanted to just learn more about it and see how
Yeah.
I could be helpful. It's very interesting
Yeah, it
area
is.
of medicine.
Yes, absolutely. Can you kind of just talk about like what an adult supportive day program means to you and how you're kind of meeting the program where you are?
Well, again, I just want to be able to help in any way I can, and we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
See what they like to do. It's going to be really just a chance to get to know them all. We're starting out with 5
great.
participants, and I've been able to read their backgrounds a little bit, which was interesting, and I
Yeah.
get to meet them next Tuesday, and just trying to see where they're at and what they enjoy and
Yeah.
what they want to do and if they're happy to be here and all that. So
Yeah, that's great. How do you think it's going to impact the community as a whole? What do you think that this program is going to be like for that?
well, I think it'll really help with people getting to know the Council on Aging much better and hopefully getting them a revamped building, which I know we're all voting for. And it's an aging population, and Chatham has a lot of elderly people anyway. So I think it's going to be a really good program, and I
Yeah.
think that the word's going to get out, and I think it's going to get very popular.
Absolutely.
And we may end up potentially going 4 or 5 days a week. So right
Expanding,
now
yeah.
it's just 2 days, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Something I have found out over the last year is that Chatham, I think, is maybe the oldest population on the Cape now. I think we may have
Yes.
surpassed Orleans, and 56% of the year-round population is elderly, which is so interesting. I just feel like it's kind of, it's impactful, important to keep in mind that
Right.
every single day we're all aging.
Well, hopefully we can keep some of the younger people here like you. I know it's expensive here, but I hope that we can really have a nice balance of young and old and middle in between.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely. What are you feeling most excited about for Riders Cove Respite to start up?
again, I think it's just getting to know the participants, and the staff have been fabulous, very friendly staff. They've been fun. I can tell you're a fun group to work with.
Oh.
So yeah, just getting to know the people really, and,
Yeah.
and seeing how I can get them interested in things,
Sure.
finding out what their interests are, and then try to
Yeah.
really expand on that. Whether it's music or cooking or games,
Yeah,
writing, artwork, whatever.
definitely. Is there anything that you're feeling like a little unsure about, nervous, first week jitters that you want to get off your chest?
Not really.
No.
I want to make sure that they're safe. Safety is the biggest thing.
Yeah,
so
you and Joe have been working so hard to make sure the building's ready. You should be
Yes.
very proud of yourselves.
Safety.
Yes.
So I hope that will go smoothly. I think it will.
Yeah, everything
Yeah.
will be great. I'm looking forward to meeting the participants, and I think their families are going to be really appreciative.
Mhm.
I think something that is important for us to kind of touch on is maybe what the day program isn't. So I know for me, I've been hearing a lot of people kind of talking about using the phrase specifically daycare.
Oh, no.
And so I was wondering if maybe you could kind of just expand on why that might not be the correct terminology in ways that we can incorporate.
Well, I think it's just a lack of education, and it's just easier to say daycare, but again, it connotates young children,
Yeah.
and that's just not a good term. So, we'll come up with some terms, I think, and just start using them around the community, and I think that will really,
Yeah.
really help, change people's mind about it. And
Yeah.
we're not going to be just doing arts and crafts and feeding them Jell-O all day or anything like that. So it's going to be much more fun and engaging.
Yeah.
And
I know you guys have been talking with a lot of, local people and performers and things like that. Are there any programs that you're really excited to bring to this, or activities or events that you're excited to bring forward?
well, it's funny, when I read the bios on all of them, they all seem to love dogs. And I know there's one Newfoundland, a big, huge dog that comes
Yeah.
in. And then my little Percy, who's a little Shih Tzu, I want
Aw.
to bring him in. So I was thinking like animals maybe
Yeah.
might be a fun thing because they all seem to have mentioned pets in their bios.
Oh, that's
So
great.
I thought that would be a fun thing to do. And cooking, I can, I'm not the greatest cook, so I'm always learning, and it would be fun, I think, to do some cooking too.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of things I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, that should be fun. I'm excited to have people in the building all the time. Not that we don't now, but it'll be fun to have a different group of folks and get to know them a little bit more.
Yeah, spread the word, hopefully, and if things work out and we do expand, having more participants come in.
Yeah.
And again, maybe, as I said, it might be 4 or 5 days a week, which would be great.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're looking for a fellow program assistant, correct?
Yes,
We're still
Yes.
looking to hire another part-time
Mhm.
program aide. So if there's anyone out in the community looking for something,
Mhm.
and your background sounds like Eileen's, I think it would be great to have you join.
I think it's going to be really fun.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's
of
nice to be
course.
here.
Oh, good.